Hey everyone, welcome back to Melissa's Kitchen Table and another Fall Food Friday. Again, I just want to say thank you to Fallon for hosting this and to all of the other channels that were supporting each other. And I'm getting through the videos slowly but surely. So all of my subscribers, please go over to the Fallon's channel, which I will link down below, and you can find the playlist so you can see everybody's videos. So this week I'm going to do chicken noodle soup. That is a classic fall food, and I've made it a lot of different ways. Today I'm just going to do the classic chicken noodle. So for that, you're going to need noodles. I got medium egg noodles, and of course this is all depending upon how much you want to make. I have 2 small onions. Normally I would use white onions, but this is what I had. And you could just use 1 large one. I just happen to have really small ones. I'm going to use some minced garlic. I have some celery that I'm going to chop up. And some carrots. Now use as much or as little vegetables that you want. Now for chicken soup, I'm going to be making that with fresh bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. Again, use whatever chicken you want, but this is going to make a nice broth. And I'm going to make it in the Instant Pot, so it's super quick and easy. I have 4 in here. This is 2.2 pounds of chicken. And then I'm going to go ahead and get all the veggies clean, cut up, and we'll be back. One tip I did want to mention, if you have all the celery like this, I tend to use the heart where all those leafy greens are. That makes such a flavorful stock, and it's really good to use those. So that's just a tip I'm sharing. So this is about the size of the celery. And as I chop it, I'm just going to dump it in my pot on top of the chicken. Oops. You see in there, the chicken's on the bottom. And I'm just going to chop the carrots next and the onion. And Mr. Kane also likes to chomp on celery too. I just think he's so cute. I have to include him. Alright, so I have everything in there. Chicken's on the bottom. I got my carrots, celery, onions, salt and pepper to taste. I don't use a lot of pepper usually, but in chicken soup, I really do like the flavor of it. So now this is a really quick and easy chicken soup. It's not one like you let sit on the stove all day, and you know, we're making a stock, but not the, you know, slow simmer kind. So because of that, I'm going to use a little bit of Better Than Bouillon chicken based. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. You could use just chicken stock. I'm going to be using water. I'm going to add my garlic. This one's almost empty, so try to get it all out before I open a new one. I'm going to throw in some bay leaves. Now, I don't have any parsley, but I would definitely add parsley to this. I really like that. You can use whatever kind of spices or herbs that you like. You can use thyme. We're not really big on spices, so I'm probably not going to add anything else. Alright, I think that is it. Oh, now I'm going to add some water. I'll let you know. Now this is going to be based on how much, you know, you're putting in. I used, I would say maybe 3 quarts of water. But it's going to be based on how much stuff you're putting in your Instant Pot. And of course, if you don't have an Instant Pot, all of this could go right on the stove and simmer. So it's as simple as that. Again, always make sure your ring is in there just put that on. Now, certain models, you have to make sure you're in the sealing position. You'll have a knob like this. Usually it has a little handle, and you have to turn it. This one, you don't. It's automatic, and then to release, you just hit this press button here. Then over here, you're going to hit pressure cook, and we're going to do this for 12 minutes. Start. And that's it. So once this comes up to pressure, this is going to hit 12 minutes and it'll start counting backwards. And once that's done, I will do a quick release. I will take the chicken out, let that cool down so I can shred it off the bone, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right. So that's all done. And now I am just going to take the chicken out, and I'm going to let it cool. You could cool it on a plate or whatever. I'm just using my cutting board. If you're brave, you can go ahead and try to do the shred this chicken now, but I am not. I will let this cool while I cook the noodles. So you're going to turn your Instant Pot off and then turn it on to the saute function. Or, I mean, you could always put them back, do the pressure cooking for the noodles, but I don't, because I'm letting this chicken cool off anyways, and this way the vegetables that are in there don't just turn to mush. Because right now these veggies are pretty good, and you can see what a nice broth we have going there. So I'm going to cancel, hit saute, high, start, and then once that comes to a bubble, I'm going to put in my egg noodles, or you can use orzo or ditalini pasta or like alphabet. You can put whatever you want in it. You could use like broken spaghetti, however you want to make it. You could even use like ramen noodles. They sell a lot of those. That would be really good. And then just cook it per the instructions on the bag. This one is for 7 to 8 minutes. And it comes to a bubble really quick because, you know, you just had it on pressure. Also, let's see. If you don't want to cook it in here, I do, because this is all one pot. I don't have to clean up a bunch of stuff. If you like to make your soup and then add your noodles when you serve it, you of course can just boil your noodles in a separate pot of water. Or if you have like another Instant Pot insert, you could take the insert out and then, whoop, that's a little too much. You could take your insert out, put a new one in, and cook them in here. It's up to you. No, it's not too bad. I'm not going to keep this little bit. Might as well just throw it in. If you need to add more water, of course you can. And that also depends on, do you like your soup real brothy? Do you like your soup less brothy? You just have to adjust for your family. And then when it's all cooked in 8 minutes, I would check it for seasoning. I think it should be good, but then I will add the chicken and I will show you what that looks like. I will insert a clip. Let's see, I'm trying to think what else. To change it up a little bit, right at the end, you could add the juice of 1 lemon. You can add some heavy cream to this, make it more of a creamy chicken noodle soup. I'm trying to think. You can make it a little spicy. You could put serrano peppers when it's cooking and then just take the pepper out. You could put chili flakes. You could put jalapenos. You could put taco seasoning and make it more of a taco Mexican style chicken soup. There's a lot of different things that you could do with just this one basic recipe. Let's see. You could add different vegetables. Sometimes I'll add zucchini. That's really good. We like zucchini. You can use chopped up broccoli. You can use corn, peas, green beans, anything your heart desires. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna insert a picture of what it looks like when I put the chicken in here. Usually I just serve it, I personally like it with either oyster crackers or saltines. But yeah, that's about it, right? I think it is an easy recipe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Please check out all the other channels on the playlist. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe and share, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.